Hi there, everyone. I am your German Snob, and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Thief Gold. Yeah, now, having not played this for a week, I kind of have to familiarize myself with pretty much everything again. But that's not the important part. I think we came from there, so the obvious way to go would be here, where there's another fire elemental thing, which might be annoying later on, so I kind of want to take... That was not the best way to take care of this. But I think that should have been obvious. I mean, really, people. What do I want to do? Die. Well, I think that would not be the best first step to make. But, man, be a nice fire elemental and just go away. Yeah, like that. I'm pretty positive that they respawn. Yeah, that would demonstrate that. So, empty. So, yeah. Basically. Is that loot? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Well, our total number of loot is not too high. So... we still have to find a whole bunch of stuff. I think that we can all agree on. Now here we have mostly a bunch of empty rooms, a scroll. To honor the life memory of our departed father and King Vatarak, son of the sky, the Colosseum he built for his people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked, and none make merry while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. This I decree. Vatoran, son of the sky. So in other words, the prince, huh? Well, that was fascinating, though not very useful. Well, that was lethal, though not very pleasant. But now we know that. And now we also know that it's not worth coming in that room that I just entered. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. I mean, this whole building looks decently important, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like a temple or something. And you know what people keep in temples? Their riches, their treasures. And I think that is something that should be a cause for optimism or something. Alright. Now what's that room all about? It's all about a big kind of face on the wall. And about masks. Are they loot? Oh yes they are! And our total of loot rises and rises. Though we are nowhere near having enough. 2000, yeah. That's gonna take some time. And as already said, empty here. Here is where we went up, and here is where we can die. But if that fire didn't attack us, what would we be able to accomplish around here? If we duck, we can get down here and into a secret room with fire arrows and not much else. Once again, I hope they won't be required for any sort of puzzle. Though, if they weren't, why would the game... Kids, I think I have an idea. And I might very well be wrong about it. But I almost think that the fire elementals spawn from here, from these fire things. So if we put them out, we might be able to permanently disable them. Like, I mean, it's just an idea. You're dead now. And so am I, almost. And I don't have any healing potions, huh? That sucks. Well, if I'm correct, there shouldn't be anything else in here. I might very well be incorrect about that. But it really doesn't look like it, and yeah. So that whole building was, all things considered, kind of a disappointment. Have you already been in here? Not sure. It's been so long ago since I played this game last time. And by long ago I mean at least a week. And by a week I mean at least 5 days. Might have been 6 days, really. But details. Let's scale this this mountain and get here, and from here we can get... This level is huge. Or I don't know, maybe it just looks that way. Maybe it's not really all that big and it's just built in a way that makes it seem very convoluted. One or the other. What's that? That's a staircase. Leading back to here. Whatever. Now, where do I have to go next? Our map keeps being useless. Damn, but this building looks so important. But looks can sometimes deceive. That's something to remember. Have I already been down here? I'd be surprised if I wasn't. So, not going to bother with it yet. We are instead going further into that direction, which might just lead into a bunch of empty caves. Most things in this game do. Well, there are buildings, none of which we can enter, apparently. Though if we try to climb them, we would get at least up here. But why would we want to? For no reason at all. Okay. So scratch that. Where are we? Oh, here at Egyptian hieroglyphs place. Now we can go and walk like an Egyptian. For whichever reason. Oh. That's probably like the ancient equivalent of some boring suburb. Oh, and here we have to... No, I can dig it. Well, I'm not sure if I'd go as far as to say that I can, but I can try. I can try. Can you tell that I'm not really liking this level? I mean, it's generally not too badly designed, but it's... Ah, damn. It's just not exactly the kind of level design I enjoy in this game. I mean, I know, I keep repeating this, but I prefer the more urban kind of levels. Know what I'm saying? I'm not too big into this whole Indiana Jonesy, ruiny kind of stuff. A living person, or is it a zombie?
You do not belong. What have we here?
He is a living person. Fun fact, I just died. But another fun fact, hey kids, we are allowed to kill in this level. Or are we? Got to keep our medallions for the most expedition. Yes, we are. I will probably regret this. Hey man, taste? Yeah, not a good idea. So that went perfectly well. Okay. Have a broadhead arrow. He's too far away. And it's more than just one single guy. One more moment. Wasting arrows.
Who trolls them? He strikes as a dying wind.
You die now.
The earth will protect me. Dark.
Though he needs more arrows than I expected. And now he's... You know what? Change of plan. We try to sneak up with him, on him with our sword.
What vision disturbs me?
What have we here?
It was nothing.
It looks like some sort of camp.
Something is amiss.
Also, the floor here is a bit loud.
All
Die! You know what? We might just as well have knocked him out. But being able to kill for once in this game feels very cathartic. Rope arrow, nice. Some loot. A book. We've been careful to avoid the roaming elementals throughout our sojourn. Is that a real word? But today we've taken a serious blow. From out of nowhere, a number of them assaulted the troop. We fended them off with our remaining supply of water crystals. But the price was heavy. Hodge was severely burned and may not live through the night. Both Yanis and Abner are dead. What a shame. Let the tomb be dug deep into the earth and filled with all manner of things which are pleasing to serve him in his nether days. Splendor shall follow our beloved monarch to mark his glory, and woe to those who would disturb his sleep. They shall be imperiled from below, from above, and from that which is directly before their eyes. Or something. Wine, don't need. Anything else? Oh yeah, look at that necklace. The medallion. Oh, but we need more of them, I see. Because it's plural, you recover the keeper medallions. Not just one of them. We might actually have... Oh, there are really more of them? I mean, more than those two? I'm just gonna leave them standing here. And casually sneak down here. I mean, we killed one of their comrades. And might actually kill a second one. Okay, so there is actual sneaking kind of... My mistake. He shouldn't have seen me. Especially seeing how there was a perfectly good
It would be wise to surrender.
hiding place here. Well, we tried to solve this peacefully, but it didn't happen. So I'm gonna go up here. Is it dark? Well, then we're going to wait for him here and then possibly ambush him.
Is this a... You
Ambush.
do not belong here.
I said... Oh. Yeah, my mistake. I'm playing this really well. Well, I guess I have to get back into the game. It requires me to be patient. Good night.
Is this a vision?
No, really, good night. I could have just let him go and went down here without knocking him out, but... Come on! And that's my justification for that. Now we are down here and... that was worth it. Nothing? Nothing at all. We... Actually, I think I know what I have to do here. Might be wrong, but it is worth a try. Yup. That's most of all just going to make it a bother to pick them up again. But then on the other hand, let's try. Wait. Ha! Sweet. We've wasted one, but once again you can reuse them. So you will probably not run out of them too soon. We can't reach... Oh, come on, I saw it being highlighted. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And now just one more jump, and here we are. Is this going to be possible? Yes, it is. Everything went better than expected. Now that we are here, is a zombie coming out of this sarcophagus? Well, no, not a zombie, but nothing else either. Really? Oh, don't tell me that this is an empty room. Oh, no, actually we can go down here. Did this only open up after we've opened the sarcophagus? Not entirely impossible, but I wouldn't know for sure. Oh man! There was a trap. The body just lying there should have ticked me off, but it didn't. I'm great at this game. Now... Huh. Well, that wasn't too bad. Also, he has some water arrows on him. That never hurts. And now we are here. And now there are people patrolling. Still.
Over there, since it's it was nothing.
Ambush.
You cannot.
That was not the greatest ambush I ever did. It might be worth putting out some of the light sources around here. Yeah, but then maybe if we stay in the shadow, we could be safe. We could be.
All is not. Be still.
Loot.
Escape while you can. Wish left alone.
Yeah, let's put out some lights.
I saw the encounter among us. The darkness will not protect you for long.
Damn. Just one more, I think.
You cannot escape the inevitable. Darkness will not protect you for long.
Did we mess up? We might have.
Escape while you can.
So we have to be very careful now. Okay, put out the fire.
Escape while you can. Wish left alone.
It doesn't seem to be quite as dark as I would want it to be.
Not stop us.
Time to remember that. Now, I'm kind of tempted to make a cut here until I cleared out the room somewhat.
One walks among us that the darkness shall overtake.
Yeah, gonna make a cut here. See you in a minute. Okay, now we are in the room opposite of where we were. I managed to knock out these two fellas. And there's some loot in here. It's pretty good. I expect there to be some more loot actually. But now we have to be careful. I keep repeating this but not actually doing it. Great fun. Now there's this guy. We should be able to get rid of him. And we were. Good. Now on we go. There's him.
Feel the sting.
And he heard us. That was to be expected, to be perfectly honest. Because I tried to rush it, which was not a good idea. Seeing especially how we are hidden here. Oh, just...
Darkness shall overtake you.
What am I doing wrong? Once again, it might be possible that the floor is louder than it looks like. Or rather than it sounds like. But... like that. Now what's that? It's a lever, which I'm gonna go ahead and assume is going to be part of a puzzle at some point. So, there's that. It will remain to be seen where we have to use it. How about that room? Anyone in here? Maybe? No, apparently not. How about that room? Anyone in here? Maybe? No, apparently not. Any room we haven't checked yet? No, not really. So how about that sarcophagus? Empty? Certainly looks like it. So further on we go. In here, everything looks to be fairly empty. That either means that this room is completely useless or that I'm missing something. Which one would be likelier? I wish I could tell you. Okay, now I'm not too sure what to do. But making another cat sounds like an idea, so see you in a minute. Actually, you know what? I think if I have enough footage today and I have made enough progress to just say I'm going to call it an episode for today. So as you all know, I'm your German snob, this is Let's Play Thief Gold, and I'm going to be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.